So everybody, what about Bob?
Woo!
Go home and watch it if you haven't already. You know, I like how you opened up the quote with humor, and you got my hopes up by talking about surfing, and I thought, okay, this is going to be a really fun speech to watch. And I think you caught us all off guard because you started with that, like, all right, it's a surfing speech. Started going back to trivia, talking about how old you are, and then you got us involved a little bit by telling us about surfing on computers and surfing on phones. And I think we all were thinking, okay, so he's going to draw us along, incorporate us into this, and then go on and talk about surfing again. But then no, he's like, no, we're going to talk about mobile website design and why you need your website. And then the weirdest thing happened. I think deep down inside, you really wanted to talk about surfing. Because your face was alive and you were happy talking about surfing. And then as you started talking about mobile websites, you got a little bit quieter. You got a little bit bored of your own speech. You should lost that confidence. But you got excited about your slides. You had some really good slides. And that was like shocking. I mad kudos for that. The one piece that was a little bit difficult to follow was the part about technology, because for everyone out there that doesn't know technology, talking about JavaScript and redirection across the different servers, everyone's probably just zoning out thinking about, man, I wish he was talking about surfing. So that was what I basically thought. When you talked about the different, when you switched out of the technology part and went on to how good it is for businesses, I started liking that. Where a lot of the stuff that applies to mobile website design, I think, is stuff that you'd see on billboards, like Cracker Barrel and that. Maybe you want to go and call them for dinner that night, and taxi services at the airport. It's always so frustrating too when you want something really bad because you're usually illegally using it in the car. You're like, this is probably texting, even though it's not texting, it's like surfing. I'm surfing alone in the car. Probably going to cause an accident, but dang, I can't see this website. My phone's barfing on me. So, you all know what that's like. You've inspired us to all go out and start scanning QR codes. I know it's out there and we can use it, but I don't know myself, I never get around to using them, but I want to do one just because of the speech. So you've inspired me. The summary itself was a little bit awkward too because we're talking about surfing. And then at the end, the punchline is, so when you see a bad website, tell the business again you need to get one that's the phone version. Which, it was related to phone surfing, but it seemed a little bit out there for a main point to like get a sell home on. It could have been cool if it was like, next time you see that QR code, go out and get it. But overall, it was a great speech. Loved watching it.
All right, so if folks would please vote for the best evaluator and pass